Hey beer fans, Epic Beer Dude here again for another review. I got a really special one today. It is a collaboration from three different breweries. Brian Baird of Baird Brewing in Japan, and Ishii of Ishii Brewing in Guam, which is actually a former Stone brewery. He was the brewer there for about 3 years. Back from 98 to 2001 or something like that. And then Mitch Steele of Stone Brewing Company, where I got this from. It is the Japanese Green Tea IPA. And this is kind of their collaboration to help with the relief efforts out there in Japan. You know, kind of letting them know that, you know, you've got friends all around that haven't forgotten what's going on over there and really want to help out with the tragedy that went on over there. So I'm glad to support this effort, and of course, you know, anything I can do to support my local brewing company is awesome. A little kind of background for you beer geeks out there. This is a Japanese Green Tea IPA, kind of the first of its kind. The bittering hops are a U.S. variety of Warrior, really common hop, and Crystal, and the flavoring hops are Pacifica, a New Zealand hop. It's also hopped with a brand new variety of hops, dry hopped with a brand new variety of hops called Amorous from France, which is another first, and then also Sriracha Ace hops from Japan, and Sencha, which is literally a whole leaf variety of green tea, and that was dry hopped in there as well. I'm not sure if they used any sort of green tea in the boil or anything like that, but just for you beer geeks out there, that's kind of what it is. It comes in at 9.2% ABV, and I've got this in a 12-ounce shorty. They also come in 22-ounce bombers. Really cool. Let's get this thing open and have a look-see. Okay. Oh, I also want to mention that this beer just came out. The release date was July 11th, 2011. 7/11/2011. So it's the 18th today. This beer is only a week old, and I can even smell it from the bottle. So it's very fresh. So we're gonna really experience what that Aramis and that Sriracha Ace and that Sencha that dry hopping did, and of course the bitterness from the Warrior and that sort of thing. So let's give it a pour. Pours just like a Ruination IPA from Stone, just like any other IPA, bro. Nice copper, color there. Some good carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass here. It's actually pretty clear. I mean, it's not as hazy as I expected it to be. We got some really, really tight white bubbles, some good lacing going around here on the head. We've got about a finger and a half head with some really sticky lacing. That looks good. All right, let's give it a nose. It's different. It kind of reminds me. It's real. Like when I think IPA, and especially stuff that comes out of Stone Brewery. I know this is a collaboration, but I think IPA, an American Double Imperial IPA, which this is, coming in at 9.2%. I'm thinking right off the bat, palate killer, and then just nose annihilator, where it's just attacking you with just pine and hop, and what I'm getting here is real floral and herbal nose. Not that pine needle, not that walking through the redwood forest or anything like that. It's just real piney, real herbal. I don't know if that's the Sencha or the Sriracha Ace. It's the first time I've ever had either of them, and probably anyone else too. But I don't know if that's what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But it's definitely just like herbal, real fragrant, real floral, real kind of, it's pleasant. Let's give this thing a whirl. I'm ready. Okay, so we do get some pininess, some bitterness, but it's real herbal forward. It's I don't know how really to describe it, but it kind of reminds me of sitting at a dim sum breakfast and just the aromas in the air, not really from the foods, but just from the herbs and spices that are cooking out in the kitchen. If you sit next to a kitchen in a dim sum place, or the carts are coming by and you smell that, just the aroma coming off of that, and that's kind of what takes over. And then on the back end, let me see, middle of the mouth, I'm tasting a little bit of caramel, and you even get some kind of hop oiliness a little bit. And it just finishes kind of, it finishes a little dry, and it's overall, I mean, I really don't, I haven't, it's really unique, so I haven't really tasted anything like this. I knew not to expect really kind of a West Coast double IPA because of the green tea, because of the different sorts of hops. It does leave a little lingering, I don't know, more kind of an oily, yeah, like an oily diffuser sort of taste on the palate that's just kind of clinging, like, you know, like a really crazy girlfriend or a stage 5 virgin clinging, you know, it's it's a good beer. I'm serving this at 55 degrees. It's kind of where I like my stronger beers. I'm not sure how it would have tasted colder, maybe a little less alcohol forward. You do get a little bit of warming, it's not too much. Overall, I'm gonna give this like a B+. It's a good effort, a great cause from Baird, Ishii, and Stone Japanese Green Tea IPA. Limited release, so get it while you can. And it's really fresh right now, so don't try to cellar it because the hops will kind of dissipate. Get it fresh and get these, you know, you guys might, you know, it'll be a treat tasting these new variety of hops and kind of this whole green tea experience. I'm a green tea lover. I don't get a whole lot of that in here, but I do get like a sense of there's something different, there's something unique about it. I'm not convinced it's fantastic, but you know, it's a good beer. And again, I give this one a B+. You guys decide. Did I drop some? No. You guys decide. You guys be the judge. The head sticking around, and it's, I mean, it's decent. So B+ for me, and we'll see you at the next review. I think I got Dogfish Obrama and Speedway Stout coming up, so we'll take a look at those two. But until then, I'll see you guys, and drink beer.